The Property Brothers star proposed to the new girl alum last month in Scotland. Zooey Deschanel is sharing a look inside the European family vacation, where she got engaged to Jonathan Scott. On Thursday, the new girl alum posted several snaps from the August trip, including sweet snaps of her two children, daughter Elsie, 8, and son Charlie, 6, in an Instagram post that was simply captioned, "Europe Things." The couple of 4 years got engaged in Scotland, Scott's ancestral home, before jetting off to Paris, where they hit all the tourist hotspots. The first image in the carousel, top, featured a smiling selfie of the newly engaged couple in a Parisian garden wearing sunglasses, plus a cute sun hat for Deschanel. 3 of the pictures include Deschanel's children taking in the sights during the trip. Elsie can be seen from the back taking in a massive historic hall featuring suits of armor behind its velvet ropes. Another shows both Elsie and Charlie taking in the city views and a lake beyond from a stone lookout. And a third captures the two clearly over their mom and soon-to-be stepdad's sightseeing agenda, lying down together on a bench in a museum. People confirmed the physical star and the Property Brothers host's engagement that happened on August 13. Scott, 45, proposed to Deschanel during a visit trip to Scotland, with Elsie and Charlie playing a role in that special occasion. Of course, Deschanel answered yes. The pair also announced the engagement via an Instagram post from August 14 that featured the actress and her fiancé posing in front of a stone castle with Deschanel sporting an engagement ring. "Forever starts now," per the post's caption. Popping the question in Scotland is special for Scott, who has frequently referenced his heritage for important moments in his life. For instance, he and his twin brother and HGTV co-star Drew Scott wore kilts for Drew's wedding ceremony in 2018. Following the couple's engagement in Scotland, Scott shared his own photos via Instagram on August 17 of the couple spending time in Paris. One of the snaps showed the two with the Eiffel Tower in the background, accompanied by the caption, "Amour de ma vie," translated in English as "Love of my life." Deschanel and Scott first met in August 2019 while filming James Corden's Carpool Karaoke. In October of that year, the two made their relationship Instagram official after going on a double date with Drew, his wife, Linda Fan, to Universal Studios' Halloween Horror Nights. In 2020, Deschanel appeared on the Scott brothers' HGTV show Celebrity IOU. A source told People in 2019 about the couple's chemistry. "He makes her laugh, and he's so sweet to her," adding that they bonded over a shared love of music. Deschanel was previously married twice, first to Death Cab for Cutie singer Ben Gibbard from 2009 to 2012. Her subsequent marriage to Jacob Pekinick lasted 4 years, and both of them are parents to Elsie and Charlie. Scott's previous marriage was to Kelsey Ulley, a flight coordinator, from 2007 to 2010. Last month, Scott marked the 4th anniversary of his relationship with Deschanel, posting on Instagram, "500 days of Zooey's channel. Actually, it's been a lot more, but who's counting anyway? 4 years really flies by. Happy anniversary, baby." Ever since Zooey Deschanel and Property Brothers star Jonathan Scott connected on Carpool Karaoke, the pair have transformed into a beloved celebrity power couple. Deschanel was previously married to producer Jacob Pekinick and met Scott in the midst of their separation in August 2019. Following their fun appearance on Carpool Karaoke, they began dating, and their whirlwind romance has led to the couple buying a home together, co-parenting her 2 children, Elsie and Charlie, and getting engaged. Over the course of their 4-year relationship, both Deschanel and Scott have been open about their love for one another, ranging from gush-worthy TV interviews to magazine cover stories. After announcing that he and the new girl actor bought a house together, Scott opened up about his love for Deschanel in a personal essay for the winter 2022 edition of the Scott Brothers magazine. Drew and Jonathan reveal, writing in part, via People, 8 months into our relationship, I already knew Zooey was the yin to my yang, the PB to my J. We were on parallel paths toward the happiness we'd been seeking our whole lives. Deschanel met Scott while filming a sibling edition of Carpool Karaoke with her sister, Emily Deschanel, and Scott's brother, Drew Scott, in August 2019. In the episode, the four sang a rendition of Baby, It's Cold Outside, which Deschanel famously sung in Elf, to the tune of Hit Me Baby One More Time by Britney Spears. In an interview with Access Hollywood, Scott shared, "How cool was that the first time we ever met was caught on tape? So I guess a big thanks to James Corden. It's because of Carpool Karaoke, the series, that we met." Just 2 months after Deschanel and Scott connected on Carpool Karaoke, the two became Instagram official on Halloween in 2019. In a post from Scott, the Property Brothers star is seen holding Deschanel in a picture surrounded by scary monsters at a Universal Studios Horror Night event. "So much fun last night. That high-pitched scream totally wasn't me." Unistudios Horror Nights Universal Lane also happy to report, "Nobody got punched," Scott joked. After becoming Instagram official, Deschanel and Scott made their red carpet debut at the Critics' Choice Documentary Awards in New York. Scott, who hosted the award show, told people at the time, "Yes, it is our first red carpet together," because she is also a huge advocate for independent films and documentary films as well. "So for us to come and be able to support this is very important." As Deschanel and Scott's romance began to take off, the COVID-19 pandemic hit, which made millions of people quarantine at home. For the couple, however, hunkering down just made their relationship stronger. In an interview with E's Daily Pop, Scott revealed, "I kind of struck gold because quarantining with Zooey, she is this incredible chef. So she makes the most fantastic meals every day. She also loves board games. We even did a virtual escape room the other night, which was a lot of fun. She has what I had been looking for in a person for years and years and years." The year 2020 was arguably a big one for the couple, and in June of that year, Deschanel and Scott bought a home together. The two waited until December 2021 to share the news in a December issue of the Scott Brothers magazine, Drew plus Jonathan Reveal. Scott shared their home buying journey in a personal essay for the publication, writing, "The second house was a 1938 Georgian-style home, designed by renowned California architect Gerard Colcord. As we pulled up the drive, it just seemed magical. It sat on a little over an acre, and with its lush lawn and massive California sycamores, it looked like a park. Which is why when we first brought the kids by the property, they dubbed it the Park House. And you know what happens when you name something, whether it's a mangy stray dog or a beautiful home of your dreams? You keep it. The next thing you know, Zooey and I owned the Park House." He gushed more about the house, calling it our dream home, where we'll see the kids grow up laughing and adventuring in the yard, where we'll play host to friends and family. In April 2020, Scott and his brother Drew launched the home improvement show, Celebrity IOU, which centers around various celebrities like Kris Jenner, Brad Pitt, and Viola Davis, surprising friends with dream home makeovers. In December 2020, Deschanel made a guest appearance on the show and surprised her best friend Sarah with a home renovation. The couple's chemistry and collaborative nature was evident in the episode, and Scott later told people just how special it was working with his girlfriend. "We work very well together. She's a goofball, same as me, and we're total nerds. So having fun and laughing a lot, but accomplishing something at the same time. It was just a blast." Scott has not held back about how much he adores Deschanel, and when it comes to co-parenting, he has been up for the job of being there for the 2 children she shares with her ex-husband. In a January 2023 interview with Today, Scott said that he enjoys every minute of parenting with Deschanel and further opened up about his journey with stepping in as a father figure to her kids. "I always knew I would be a great dad. Former clown, magician, I can build stuff. "And it's been incredible," he shared. "You see your life transform. Your priorities become your kids. And when they have a performance that they're doing at school or working on some of their homework or whatever it might be, it's a joy." Over the years, Deschanel and Scott have experienced their fair share of engagement and marriage rumors, but in August 2023, the couple were finally able to put the speculation to rest. According to People, the HGTV star proposed to Deschanel during a trip to Scotland on the 4th anniversary of when they first met. With Deschanel's 2 children present, Scott popped the question, and she enthusiastically said yes. She later revealed the news in a post on Instagram, which shows the two close together with the beautiful engagement ring front and center, with the caption, "Forever starts now." Just days after announcing their engagement, the couple celebrated with a romantic trip to Paris. "Amour de ma vie," the couple captioned a joint post from their getaway.